Tomorrow is Sparkle. Skip for me still, but I'm anticipating the chaos she brings and the things in her story. Considering that Myriad Celestia trailer was kind of mad. Oh, hi! Fair enough. Is it weird I couldn't have imagined her with a gun before now? What the hell? All the psychedelic imagery. It's like we knew she was bonking people with a hammer. I thought she'd use purposefully weak weapons.
What's your wager? The life of a faker. Looks like someone's in my way. So what? Let me tell you what foolishness is.
How does she have a trailer on par with Kafka's when it comes to violence?
Knowing when to act clueless. Like I do. Do you get it now? What is elation? Me. I am elation.
Whoa. Is that all the fun she's taking, or? Also, we saw the Wings of Death, I'm pretty sure, just then. I'll go back later. That's like some of the creepy horror imagery in Japan when it comes to faceless entities. Oh.
Were you scared just now?
No. No. Where is it? It might have just been the pattern it came out as. It's the shape of them. To me, it's almost like the shape because you can see the eyes almost. But here it's instead related to a kimono, so... It's like it's a similar sort of shape. That's the reason why I thought it. Either way, it's very distorted imagery. This girl's going for full psychedelic, and it is very interesting. I hope no one has issues relating to visual stimulated seizures watching this, though. Seeing this girl with a gun, though, is infinitely more concerning. Like, in her own... in a character quest, she was just bonking people with a hammer. Now she's got an actual gun being shown with her, which makes it infinitely more concerning. Because it means that the hammer was a choice, rather than one of her main weapons. It's her preference in that situation to have inflicted more pain.
Knowing when to act clueless.
Is that a new enemy as well? This girl has some real potential. I'm really intrigued by her past now because we see how out there she really is, and it's great. As I said before during the Myriad Celestia trailer, she doesn't need to be a good person. She just has to be not too morally bankrupt on the way that we can't kind of empathise or understand the entertainment in her antics anymore. Which, funnily enough, murder doesn't really meet that category. There's worse things to people when it comes to morals. Because people have a variety of reasons as to why they can do it. And some of them can be justified more so in a court of law. Even if you're deemed guilty, they will lessen your sentence over it. But hey, it really depends. Meanwhile, she's just a nutcase, which is kind of great. It's like we see the cold, calculated killer in Kafka. She's knowingly doing it, and she's seemingly fully stable when it comes to her decisions involving it. Meanwhile, this girl's less so. It's like the Myriad Celestia trailer implied that she was mentally not too great. Mentally, she might not be doing fine. we'll see just how stable she is maybe in her story, which is her storylines or any future story quests. It's like, inside of a story quest, she didn't, well, her companion mission, she didn't seem this off the rocker. She at least still seemed, she was clearly doing it for entertainment, but it wasn't to the insane degree that's being shown here. And it actually technically didn't result in the harm of anyone because it was within the dream that she was killing people with the hammer. Meanwhile, here, whether it's representing things that she's done outside of the dream or not, if she could just pull a gun on people and go out and about messing around with that, that's different.